Hi there, today we're looking at the Sigelei Mini Zmax. We've had them here for a couple of weeks and decided to get around and do a video on them. So I've got three here. Well, I'll open them up and have a look. Pink one there for the ladies, stainless, and a black one here. They're also available in red, blue and something else, red, blue, purple. Yeah, there's also a purple one. Now all the coloured ones, such as these two, plus all the other colours, they're actually made of aluminium. And the stainless one is slightly different. It's actually made of stainless. So that's the only difference between the colours. We'll go over what's in the kit. I'm going to try and get through this fairly quickly. We'll have a look at this one. So in the kit you'll get the unit itself, a CE4 clear emiser. I don't know why they put that in there, but that's in there. A couple of Sigelei batteries, 900 mAh batteries, and a manual, which is quite good for reference, a certificate of some description as well, and you'll get the charger. The charger is a yank plug, but we'll supply an adapter to suit that. And what else you get? You also get, we're putting an iClear 30S in with this kit, which is really an excellent clear emiser, and you'll get 30 ml of juice as well, tobacco flavour. If you want a different flavour, just leave a note in checkout and we'll do our best to fulfill that. Now I want to go over just how this menu works. It's fairly simple, but some people can struggle with it from reading the manual. So I've got my test unit here. We'll just go over the features of it first. So that's where your battery goes, obviously, positive end up. This is not detachable. The only other part that is detachable is this top part. So you could fit a, you know, if maybe a clear emiser doesn't fit, you could take that off, and then you've got ample room to fit a clear emiser on there. But most of them fit just fine. Like the Inikin fits fine. Here's the Inikin on it. This is the one we're supplying with the kit, so that fits on there nice. FAA tank, same deal, fits on there quite nicely. And even this CE4 will fit on there, I'm assuming, since they put it in the kit. We'll just have a look at that on there. Yeah, so that fits on there nice. So anything will fit on it, really. So we'll chuck the battery back in, do it up, and we'll get that screen in shot here, because you'll get the Sigelei symbol, and I believe that's off. Yep. Click it 5 times to switch on, and then you'll get the Sigelei menu telling you it's on. And then you're ready to go. I've got it set at 10 watts at the moment. I'll bring it around that way. Yeah, that's better. So I've got it set at 10 watts. Now we'll go through, it's got 8 menus. So we'll quickly go through all them. To get into the menu system, you've got to click this button 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And your first menu is your on off. And now what happens is you click it 3 times to go into the menus. I'm just going to have a drink because I'm losing my voice. and 3 clicks will get you into the first menu, which is on off. Now if you don't press the button again, that drops into a sub menu, which is where you actually change it to on and off by clicking once. You have to leave it 2 seconds and it drops into that sub menu, and if you don't press any buttons again, it just drops back to where your active menu or just your start menu where you're actually vaping. To get to the other menus, 3 clicks to get in there, and if you click before the 2 seconds, before it drops into that sub menu, it'll go to the next menu. So we'll just do that, and I'll flick through all the menus. So it's 3 clicks in, and then if we click, well, it's dropped into that sub menu. Do it again. So here we're going through the menus. We're not letting them drop into any of them sub menus. If you stop on any of these menus, 2 seconds, it'll drop into the sub menu where you can actually change it. So we'll go through, we've got out, on, off, power up, power down, battery voltage, display, turn the display off, power or voltage, and that last one which nobody really knows what it is. But we'll go to menu 1, which is on off, and it drops in, and then if we press it, that's how we can change it. So this is actually turn the unit off or on. So if you left it off and then let it go for a couple of seconds, and then your unit is actually off and it's not functioning. So we'll click it back on again, get into that menu, and we'll turn it back on, clicking once, and then we're back on again, and it's showing us our 10 watts. Because I'm actually, you can run this unit in wattage or voltage. I'm actually running this one in wattage. That's just what I prefer. But we'll get in to change that. So we'll go to menu 2, power up. So we'll leave it for 2 seconds, then we're into power up. And each time we click it, it goes up by 0.5. It goes up to 15, I believe. Yep, 3 to 15. So it cycles through. And obviously the next menu is power down. So that just goes back the other way. So you get it to what you want. Say we wanted it 15, oh well, went past it. Say you wanted it 8 watts, let it go, and then when you fire it, you've got 8 watts. Now we go to the next menu, which is the third one, power down. Like I said, it's just going back the other way. You can go down, but it cycles through anyhow, so you can use either one to change it. Put it back on 10. And then we've got 10 watts here. So look at menu 4. 4 is battery voltage. So that'll actually show you how much power's left in your battery. Fully charged battery is about 4.2 volts, goes down to about 3.3, 3.4 when it's dead. So at the moment this one's showing 4 volts. So that's really all that does. You can't, I don't think, no, so it doesn't do anything, that menu. It just actually shows you what voltage you've got left in your battery. Next menu, go to menu 5. So this is your display, what you're actually showing now. We're showing watts at the moment, but I'm in that sub menu now, and you can show your core resistance, your voltage, or your battery power. So we'll go resistance, and it'll show nothing. It's showing 9.9 because we haven't got anything attached. But if we attach the R tank, which I believe is a 2.5 coil, no, it's showing 2.3 on there, but there you go. It does tell you your core resistance. The Uniconn knows at 2.1, so we'll just see how accurate it is. That one's showing 2.3 as well. So it's probably not that accurate on core resistance. But moving on. So we'll go back into that menu again, LCD display, resistance, so we can show what's left in the battery power. So this will show 4 volts. which was what we showed on the old screen. So you can have that as what you're viewing as well. And we'll go back in again, 4, 5, and we'll change it back to voltage. Okay, going past it, voltage. So that's menu 5. Menu 6, yeah, that's just your LCD screen to turn on or off. Once you get into the sub menu, it's just on or off. So you can have it so it doesn't show anything. Might save you a little bit of battery power, but we'll just leave it on the time being so we can quickly get through it. Now 7 is to change it to wattage or voltage. Power is wattage and voltage is voltage. So if we change it to voltage, it'll probably show 3 volts, which is the lowest, and that, I believe that goes to 6, so we'll check that out. We'll go into voltage up. It goes up in 0.1s right up to 6 volts, and then it round robins again. So that's what that menu does, to change from if you want to run in voltage or wattage. That's entirely up to you. And the last menu is some sort of power function. Nobody really knows what it means. It's RMS or mean. They recommend to run in RMS, so I just run it in RMS. I've tried it on both and I couldn't tell the difference. And I have Googled it, and it's very complicated. So that's what that menu does. So that's the menu functions. It does work quite well. Like I said, it will take any clearomizer. That's basically it. It's, like I said, it's a standard connection. We'll take any clearomizer. So this is a smaller unit compared to our, if you've had a look at our E-top mod, takes a smaller battery, so it is smaller. So the cons are that it's smaller, it's lighter, easier to put in your pocket, so forth. That's the pros, sorry. The cons are that 900 mAh battery, it's not going to last as long as the iJoy model, because they have 2100 mAh batteries. But we do have this extra part that you can buy available now. That's why I've been waiting to do this video, because I just did want to show this extra part. So you can buy this extension tube separately, and what that does, it just extends it, and then you can even put one of our 3100 mAh EFS batteries. Any of the 18650 type batteries will fit it with this extension tube, so you can chuck a 3100 mAh battery in it and then just screw your bottom back on, and then you've got a mod that'll last you a good 2 days plus without recharging. So that's quite a handy extra to have with it. Now that tube does not come with the kit, it's sold separately, so it's up to you whether you buy it. And obviously if you do buy it, you're going to need an 18650 battery. We have three different types available. This one is the longest lasting one. So that's that. Now I won't go over the clearomizer in this video that comes with it, because we'll do another video on that, and that'll be below this. So I think I've covered everything I wanted to in this. I probably forgot something, but I don't think it's anything major. So that's it for that one. Watch the video underneath for how to use the clearomizer. Thanks for watching.